everyone, it's Maria here. I'm on my way into Magic Kingdom and I'm really excited to get back in the park. It's my third time being back since it reopened and I can't wait to get back in there. And I'm also really excited to show you guys some of the social distancing measures that they have in place here. They're slightly different than the other parks. Without further ado, let's go. I decided to take the ferry over to Magic Kingdom for two reasons. Number one, because I feel safer being able to be outside as opposed to being closed in the monorail cars, and also because I want to show you guys these numbers on the ground. As you can see, there's big number 3s, big number 2s, all socially distanced 6 feet away from one another as you approach the ferry. And their purpose is number one, to make sure everyone stays socially distanced while they wait for the ferry, but they also tell you what ferry boat you're going to be on. So if you show up to Magic Kingdom and there's a lot of people in front of you and you're standing over a number 2 like there is right here, that means you're going to be on the second ferry boat that comes to take guests over to Magic Kingdom. They have enough spaces on the ground to fill the ferry boat. So if you have to be pushed back to a number 2 or number 3, you won't be on that very first boat that rolls up to Ticket and Transportation Center. But as you can see right now, there's just a few guests waiting to go into Magic Kingdom today. So I'm gonna hop on one of these number 1 social distance circles and show you what it's like aboard the ferry boat. Walking aboard the Admiral Joe Fowler to take us over to Magic Kingdom. There's a couple other guests waiting to get on. But there are plenty of social distance circles here on the ferry. So as long as you're standing over one of those socially distanced circles, you are good to go. So both levels on the ferry boat are open. You're welcome to stand upstairs or you're welcome to stand downstairs. One thing to note though, if you're someone who requires a seat, if you're someone who has a physical disability or you have kids who like to sit down, I would recommend taking the monorail because very few of the benches are available here on the ferry boat, and the ones that are located upstairs. There's only 2 seats available on the downstairs level. So if you're someone who absolutely requires a seat, I would say opt for the monorail because as of right now on the monorail, you're actually required to sit down. You're not even allowed to stand up and hold any of those bars. So if you want a seat, the monorail is going to be your best bet. We are here at Magic Kingdom. Hand sanitizer is everywhere when you walk in. There's some here again. It's plentiful here. What a welcome sight. Number 1, to just be back here feels amazing. And number 2, I have my pick of the street. I can stand anywhere that I want. There's no one coming in right now at all. Unfortunately, the train is still closed. You're not allowed up in the train station right now. They don't have the train parked there anymore. That's closed due to the Tron construction, but that will be back. The fire station over here, I'm going to take a little walk over to show you that the fire station's open, and that means that you can still play Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom. If you've never played Sorcerer of the Magic Kingdom before, it's an interactive game that uses cards. It's completely free, you don't have to pay for anything, it's included with any park ticket. But the cool thing about it is, you can come to the little fire station over here anytime you come to Magic Kingdom and get a brand new set of cards. Even if you don't play the game, they're a free souvenir and they feature all of the characters. So you go right in here, you scan your ticket or band, and they'll give you a brand new set of cards anytime you come into Magic Kingdom. If you've never played that game, I highly recommend it, especially for children. But if you're an adult who loves Disney and is a huge Disney fan, I absolutely recommend getting those cards as a collector's item. I heard a luscious musical fanfare and came rushing curbside just in time to catch the Princess Cavalcade here on Main Street, led by Merida. Hi Merida, love your hair. Beautiful. Of course, we got the fairy godmother up top to finish it out. How awesome. Who needs a gym? I'm walking right down the middle of Main Street, USA, and there is no one anywhere near me. That is a crazy great feeling, and I love it. So here on Main Street, the Emporium's open, the confectionery's open, the Starbucks is open, which I'm about to stop at. Casey's, unfortunately, is not. The Art of Disney you can stop in right now, that's open. And sadly, Eddie's Ice Cream Parlor is not currently operating. Before I get that Starbucks though, I'm taking a walk right to the foot of Cinderella Castle to show you what the new remodel paint job looks like. There's been a lot of mixed reviews from Disney fans about how they feel about the new paint job on the castle. This was done for Disney's 50th anniversary, which is happening next year in 2021. So it's in anticipation of the big anniversary that they did a whole remodel. As I get closer, I'll let you form your opinion before I give you mine. They've gone with a pink, gold, very bright blue. I would even maybe want to say purple color scheme on this castle here.
Hey guys, can I have you guys please?
So we are, that's awesome, a cast member telling these people to leave their mask on. I love the diligence. They just finished up this paint job. It's done now. Personally, I think it looks phenomenal. It's so bright, it is so vibrant. Coming across the lagoon on the ferry, it shines out like the old castle colors never have before. It could just be because it's brand new, but I don't think so. I really think it does have to do with the saturated color scheme that they chose. And if you look at the turrets right now, they look almost purple. They might change color with sunlight. I know that sounds crazy, but that almost seems like what they do, because if you look at the turrets at different times of the day, they go from blue to light blue to purple to like really royal blue. Right now, to me, they look purple. But I think that, you know, no matter what color it is, I'm here in the heart of Magic Kingdom staring at Cinderella Castle. I don't really care what color it is. It's Cinderella Castle and I'm at Magic Kingdom. And that's all I really need. Sounds great. Bye. Got my coffee. A Main Street Starbucks is a must when visiting the Magic Kingdom, in my opinion. I wanted to give you a quick tip about seating. Unless you've placed a mobile order for a quick serve location and have physically purchased it, the order has gone through, it says it's ready, and they check that on your phone that it says it's ready, you're not allowed inside to sit down. You can't go in, catch some AC at Cosmic Rays right now unless you buy Cosmic Rays food. And if you don't want to go to one of the relaxation stations and you've grabbed, you know, a coffee from Main Street or something from the confectionery and you want a place to sit down, I recommend coming out here in front of Casey's Corner or in front of the Main Street Ice Cream Parlor. Plenty of socially distanced tables at both spots, as you can see here. They're in the shade, and my favorite part about them is they are at the foot of Cinderella Castle. So you can eat your snack, drink your drink, in the shade, cool off a bit, while taking in the sights of the beautiful new castle. Because none of the castle forefront shows are happening right now, you're able to walk right through Cinderella Castle. So that is where we're headed right now. It's one of my favorite things to do, walk through the castle, and a lot of times this option's unavailable. When they do have shows, it usually closes down pretty early in the morning, and a lot of times you're not able to walk back through for the whole entire rest of the day. So this is a really special opportunity to be able to walk through the castle, especially with its new paint job. I've made it to Fantasyland, and I am here today with the purpose of riding some classic Magic Kingdom attractions. It feels so darn good to be back in this park. I'm in the mood to hit up the classics like Dumbo, Small World. I thought it would be fun to take you all along for the rides with me. Construction taking place as we speak. The track inside has been completely enclosed by the building at this point, and as you can see, the track extends way out. That's going to be covered with that lighted canopy, which is getting ready to be hoisted. Looking like pretty soon. That's what that big crane's for. That's what's attached to the bottom. So pretty soon I'm sure we'll be seeing a covering over this piece of track that's extended out here. It looks like it's going to be an awesome attraction. The wait time for Small World is posted at 15 minutes, although the queue stretches all the way outside here. Let's see if it takes 15 minutes or if it's actually a bit longer. I want to give you a look at these plexiglass shields that they've put up. Here at Small World Attraction Line, this area, you know, you can't really keep 6 feet from the people on either side of you, so Disney's gone ahead and installed these plexiglass shields up to kind of make sure no one's breathing right down your neck as you stand in line. Look at the crowds here in Fantasyland. Plenty of space to socially distance. I personally feel very comfortable here, but the reason I make these videos is so you can decide for yourself. Although I am a Disney travel agent, although I love Disney, I'm a huge Disney fan myself, although I live very close to here, I'm very fortunate to live close to here, I don't ever want to make a decision for anyone, and I don't want to show anything or say anything that is dishonest. I feel very safe at Walt Disney World. It is a place that you must wear a mask. It is a place that you must physically distance, and there's hand sanitizer available everywhere. And if you're not wearing a mask or physically distancing, a cast member will let you know and remind you to please do that. But I make these videos so you can decide for yourself. So let me know in the comments. Do you feel like there's a lot of people here? Do you feel like you could easily socially distance? Do you feel comfortable coming back? Let me know. I want to know what you think. And as always, leave me a comment. Let me know if there's any content you'd like to see that I haven't covered yet so far. Thanks for watching, everyone. I really appreciate that you tuned in. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you liked what you saw, and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I'll be back with another video later on this week, so keep an eye on the channel for that. See you guys in the parks. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel for the latest video releases. When you're ready to return to the magic, I'd love to help you get here. Contact me at msalerno@mickeitravels.com. All my services from quote to final booking are always free. See you in the parks!